Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to this reading. So we have a pick a card reading here with group 1 on the left, group 2 on the middle, and group 3 on the right. And this reading is on what abundance is entering into your life right now. So go ahead, ground yourself, get centered, pick whatever group or groups are calling out to you right now, and go ahead to the description box to find the timestamps, and I will see you in your reading. Okay, group 1, this is your reading if you chose group 1 or the rose quartz crystal. And let's take a look at your cards I've already pulled for you. So the question is, what abundance is entering into your life right now? And that is signified by this card right here. So we have harmony. So right away, I feel like your life is totally coming into balance. It's coming into harmony. I'm really noticing it looks like a harp she's playing, or like I don't know, I would call that a harp. I might be wrong. But I just really feel like everything in your life it's like falling into place the way like a magical piece of music, the way like each note kind of has its special place, and the way it creates magic. It's just really, I'm getting this image of like all these pieces, almost like boxes or puzzle pieces, like falling into their correct spots. So I really feel like that's your life right now. It's like you're starting to feel it fall into place. You're starting to notice some of the messages from spirit. I can see she's really looking up to these. It looks almost like doves, or to me, they look like spiritual messengers, these birds. And they're also flying into the stars. So when we think of the stars, it always reminds me of being divinely guided. So I just really feel like you are feeling divinely guided right now. You're starting to notice the blessings around you and the blessings from spirit. These roses in the corner, whatever kind of flowers those are, I just really feel like your life is blossoming right now, and you're really starting to feel it. You're really starting to see the fruits of your labor, because if we think like the fruit is the flowering part of the plant. So I keep getting this image of like things unfolding for you. I'm looking at these patterns here, and it almost looks like blossoming flowers. And like I said, it feels really magical, and in the way that music can feel really magical. Some of you, these blessings and this harmony and this abundance entering your life, it could have to do with music. For some of you, it could be like a musical dream. For others of you, I'm just seeing that as like a metaphor of like the symphony of your life, of things just falling into harmony. And when we think of harmony, it's kind of making me think of the Temperance card. It's like everything in your life kind of combining and integrating and synthesizing in its own unique way that's perfectly fit for you at this time. So that's just the vibe I'm really getting right now. Like I said, everything perfectly falling into place. These cards right here are to represent you at this time. So we got 3. I thought it was so funny. The first card you got was the 1 in your group 1. I was like, duh. I love that. But I also feel like at first when I thought of the 1, I thought maybe some of you could have been feeling lonely either right now or in the past, or maybe just on this path. It might feel kind of lonely. But then when I saw this again, just flipping it over and showing it to you, I am thinking of it more of like you're the chosen one. And it feels like I'm noticing the stars here. I saw the stars in the first card before. It feels like you're the chosen one. And some of you might be doing something that is really challenging the status quo, or just like the norms projected upon us by society. And it just feels like you're the one. You're the one to break the cycle. You're the one to break the pattern. You're the one to kind of go out on your own and to find this unique harmony and balance within your life, and the unique harmony of abundance that you're attracting. We also got the orphan. Oh, and that is too why I was getting kind of like lonely vibes for obvious reasons. And still too, if you're trying to do something that is unique and all in its own, like you're carving your own path, that can be a very lonely road, and that can bring up these ideas and wounds of the orphan. It's like fear of rejection, fear of isolation. I do feel like these could be underlying themes in your life right now. And for some of you, it could be, I'm noticing she is in the middle of the darkness of the night, And lots of these cards kind of have darker vibes. So you could be surrounded by a lot of uncertainty right now, or just like the darkness of not knowing what's coming. It's like maybe this abundance that is entering your life, it hasn't really hit you yet, or like you haven't quite noticed those signs and symbols from your guides, those messages. You could be feeling like you're left in the dark with situations in your life right now, or just like I said, you could feel like you're having to go on this path alone. The river, it's interesting I turned it that way because I'm looking at the reflection of it. Looks like a horse to me, because this horse, I mean, to me it's just giving the vibes of like you're having to go against the flow, like I talked about before, go against the mainstream. It's like traveling upriver, kind of like an uphill battle is what I'm hearing. So yeah, group one, I feel like maybe things right now aren't easy for you. It does feel kind of lonely. It feels kind of dark, isolating, kind of difficult, a difficult journey. But it's like this card to represent the abundance coming into your life is so beautiful, because it's like you're doing your thing, whatever that is. Maybe it's your craft. Maybe some of you are musicians. Maybe some of you are artists. Whatever it is, however you are composing and performing the symphony of your life, it's like you're doing it, you're dedicated to it. And in doing that, it's like then all of a sudden, when you least expect it, these messages just flow in from the divine, and you start noticing the abundance coming in. I just feel like it's just all of a sudden going to appear like these random birds in the middle of the night. Like, I don't know, do birds sleep? Like, I know owls and certain nocturnal birds are active at night, but these to me don't look like ones that are active or at night or that are nocturnal. So I feel like the message is coming in to let you know this is the abundance about to flow in for you. Things are going to get easier. I feel like it's going to be surprising for a lot of you. And look at the look on her face. She looks in awe, and she looks surprised. So that's really exciting, group one. Let's get some more information on this for you. I want to do things a little bit differently. I think I want to do some oracle cards to start. Normally I start with tarot, but let's do oracle cards. I don't know why I'm feeling this stuff for you. Energy oracle cards. Let's do it. So it's more about this abundance entering their life. Wow. Okay, I got the deck. We got man holding a coin. So there could be, I don't know, if some of you are trying to do some sort of creative project, because I mentioned like musicians, artists. Some of you could be getting an investor with man holding a coin, or it can just be like a supportive male person in your life kind of helping you with whatever this dream is. And because we're talking about abundance, you might be being gifted some money from a man. You might have some sort of inheritance. I don't know. I just think of the man. You might get a check from the government or the bank. Yeah, appreciation was the next card I saw. Definitely lots of abundance that you are going to feel very grateful for. It could be monetary abundance, because I was talking about the man holding the coin. For some of you, this could have to do with your body too, your health. In a traditional tarot deck, pentacles or coins can represent the body. When I cut the deck again, I saw the temple path. And I am noticing here, it almost looks like she's within a temple. So for some of you, the abundance flowing in, the harmony could be a harmonizing within your physical vessel, within your body, which is really beautiful. For some of you, this could be a message of getting a tune up, whatever that means for you. I mean, sound healing was coming to me directly with, she looks like a musician. But it could be whatever kind of healer you go to, or whatever kind of healing modality you are into or you benefit from. That could be something that could really help you right now and kind of speed along this process. But for some of you, like I said, I do see this as a harmonizing of your body and the abundance that comes with that. You know, we think of like more vitality, more energy. So more information on the abundance entering group one's life. More information on the abundance entering group one's prediction from the abundance entering into group ones. You got the garden and the gate, but it came in reverse. So I really see this as the gates to like your garden, your ideal life, like your bliss is what I'm hearing. They're about to be opened because it came up in reverse. Usually upright, this is like feeling locked out of your Garden of Eden or whatever you would want to call that, your paradise. But in reverse, it's saying you are about to enter this garden. And like I said, for some of you, I'm getting the the feeling that the garden is within you. So for some of you, this is about your overall well-being, your health. It's like an abundance of vitality, abundance of good health, maybe abundance of mental health. For others of you, let's see, I'm not sure what else. Let's ask, what else can this mean? Let's get some tarot cards. Can we get more clarity on the garden and the key? More clarity on the garden and the key. More clarity on the garden and the key. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. This is a card of conservatism, like conserving your energy, conserving your resources. So I do feel like I said, right now, what I'm getting is there's going to be some sort of monetary abundance coming in for some of you, and some sort of like physical or mental, your body health abundance coming in, or just like maybe more an abundance of energy. Like I said, an abundance of vitality. So I'm getting, monetary and having to do with the body, the physical body. It can also have to do with your energy. So your energy, like your energy body. And like I said, it's an increase of energy and vitality. What else? What else? Tell me more about the abundance for their life. So with this harmony, it's funny that in this particular deck, she wrote harmony here too for Six of Cups. So this harmony that's coming in for you, that is the abundance, it is going to bring you more emotional fulfillment. You are going to feel much more at peace with your emotional state. So this can also be your emotional body that we didn't touch on before. I'm seeing for some of you, this is part of the abundance and the harmony coming into your life has to do with a relationship. And it is a very nurturing relationship, whether it be a romantic partner or just like a soul person. Here I'm seeing soul sisters, but it doesn't have to be a woman. It's just like some sort of relationship that really does. It's like you see into each other's souls. It's a very deep feeling relationship. The King of Cups, he is, like it says, very intuitive, empathic. It's like this deeper feeling within you and within your body. And like I said, it is going to be more emotionally fulfilling and going to bring you more emotional peace. Anything else with the abundance? Again, for group one. Anything else? The abundance. Again, for group one. King of Cups is Scorpio energy. So, they feel very deeply. Ace of Swords. Again, I just really feel like this abundance, this harmony is hitting you on multiple levels. Like I said, the physical, the energetic, the emotional. Now we have Ace of Swords, that's mental. So I do feel like it's going to bring you some clarity. Once these messages start rolling in and you recognize them, you're going to feel more at peace in your life and you're going to have more mental clarity. You're going to feel more in your power. I'm just looking at this. It looks like a cheetah. And what are they, like the fastest cat in the jungle or the fastest creature on earth? I'm not sure. They're pretty fast though, right? So it feels like you're going to have more clarity and direction. And it's almost like an abundance of feeling sure of yourself, like an abundance of confidence, an abundance of security, because we saw Four of Pentacles. Yeah, and that's what harmony does, right? When you come into harmony in your body, mind, spirit, your energy, it's like things just click, which is Ace of Swords. And you do come into that deeper level of clarity. Therefore, you have more confidence. And, it's like you take action on those things that you desire and want. Because you're coming from a place of alignment, you attract those opportunities to you. So it's like easier to take action towards your dreams. It doesn't feel like you're going upriver, because it's like what Joe Dispenza says. It's like if you embody the vibration of what you want to be or become, or like the life you want, if you embody that vibration, you become that, then it's already yours. The universe does its part on its end to rearrange things, to bring you those things to you, to bring you those opportunities that will offer you what you desire. So that's what I see for you, group one. It's like this transformation of the self that is bringing you into harmony and alignment. And it's reworking your own personal universe, your own personal reality to harmonize, to become exactly what you've been desiring, to become that abundance that you've been wishing for. It's all falling, the pieces are all falling into place, just like I said in the beginning. It's all happening for you, group one. I'm so excited for you. Thank you for joining me in this reading, and I will see you in your next one. And by the way, happy Lionsgate. That comes up, the portal comes up in August. I think it peaks on 8/8. But if you look up the longitude of where you are in the world, like your city, then you can actually see when the portal opens for you. But that is really what inspired me to do these readings, was the Lionsgate coming up. And you got a cat, so that's really exciting. All right, group 1, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you. Hey, group 2, welcome to your reading. This reading is for you if you chose group 2 or the turquoise crystal. And this reading is all about what abundance is entering into your life right now. I was really inspired to do this reading because we are coming into the Lionsgate portal, and that is a portal of abundance. And I believe it peaks on August 8th. But you can look up and see when the portal opens for you by checking to see your longitude of where you're at. And that will kind of tell you when the portal opens, when in August, like for me, it opens on August 1st. I will try to remember and put the longitudes and the dates of when they open in the description box below so you can see that. All right, so group 1. So this first card represents the abundance coming into your life right now. So let's see what we have. We have ancestors, which is so interesting. So it makes me think right away, some of you could be from, like, you could be star seeds from the Syrian star system. You know, you look this up yourself. Don't quote me on this, but I do believe there is a connection to Isis in Egypt. I do believe, it's called the Dog Star. And I think it has to do with the Orion's belt. Look it all up though. But you could be a star seed, and you could have some previous lifetimes in the Syrian star system, or ties to Isis and Egypt, past lives in Egypt, or just look up the Syrians. This also just makes me feel like, and because it's a really fortunate time to be working with those ancestors during this portal. So definitely, if you feel a call to any of that, look into it. And I would definitely do some sort of ritual to honor your origins if you feel you are a starseed from the Syrian star system. But also, despite whether or not that is calling to you, and because this is a timeless reading, if you are watching this and it is not around the Lionsgate portal, this could just be a very lucky time for you to connect with your ancestors, because it's like you have an abundance of assistance coming in from your ancestors right now, whatever that means. For some of you, it could be an inheritance coming to you. For others of you, like I said, I just really am seeing it's like this divine support from your lineage, or the people in your family tree that have passed before you. And I do see this extending beyond this lifetime. So it could be much more than that. You could be part of some sort of large lineage, or some sort of large, long existing lineage or bloodline that you're maybe even unaware of. It's like that information is going to come to you right now, and you're going to have an abundance of support from them. Some of you, this could be living relatives too. It's like maybe you have an abundance of family support right now, whatever that means for you. So the cards to represent you, we got Starborn, which I love because that's everything I talked about. I do feel like a lot of you are star seeds in this group. And then we got the Ocean and the Shaman. Okay, all of these right away just kind of scream Syrian origin, because I don't know a lot about them. Like I said, look it up yourself, but they do have ties to the ocean. Ocean animals like whales and dolphins, I believe, are symbols of Syrians. They tend to have blue eyes. I don't know if you have blue eyes. I'm just drawn to all the blue, and these kind of looked like eyes to me right away. And they do tend to be healers. So I do feel like a lot of you connecting to this group, you could have star origins. You could be a star seed. You could be from the Syrian constellation, or the dog star, if I'm getting that right. Or like I said, ties to Egypt and Isis. And you could be healers within this lifetime. So whatever that means for you, and whatever modality of healing you offer, whether it be art, music, you're a doctor, a physician, a nurse, a tarot reader, a yoga teacher, a mother, a father, whatever kind of healing modality you work with. These cards represent you, so I am seeing a very healing vibe. I do see that you're very intuitive. You have a deep level of feeling with the Ocean coming in. and that you are largely divinely supported, because Starborn coming in here, it's like you have a big group of ancestors helping you, or angels, or spirit team, whatever you want to think of them as. It's like this, you have this big like level or even volume of benevolent beings in the beyond, like in the spirit realm, helping you on your earthly path within this lifetime. So let's just get more information for you guys on this abundance coming in for you. I think I'm just going to use the same deck. So more information on group 2 for the abundance entering into their life. More on the abundance entering into group 2. Enter into group 2. So if you don't already feel this connection and this support, you are going to feel it. It's entering into your life. It is coming. Okay, so we got the Two of Cups and the King of Pentacles falling on the ocean. So I am seeing some sort of harmonizing of a relationship. Two of Cups is usually a true love relationship for me, but there is some sort of strong partnership, either already in your life or entering your life. And I feel like the King of Pentacles is representing like your together strong ability to manifest at this time. And that is part of what is helping this abundance come in for you. It's like your ancestors on the other side are doing their work in the spirit realm to make this happen for you. But they also want you to know that you and this partner, whoever this is for you, you have a strong ability to manifest right now, your desires. Like I said, it's usually a romantic partner when I see this card, but it could be a business partner. It doesn't have to be romantic, just because I am seeing the strong manifestation vibes. King of Pentacles is usually, it can be like a businessman. For some of you, this could be parents or grandparents leaving you an inheritance. The King of Pentacles is usually a wealthy businessman. I mean, he is the master of the Pentacles suit, so the master of like the physical material plane. So he usually does have a good amount of wealth. Let's get more information with Oracle cards. So creates more information on the abundance entering into group 2. Information on the abundance group. Information on the abundance entering into more information on the abundance entering into group 2. So you got round and round. I do feel like there is something, whether it be like a monetary like inheritance or like something much more than that, because I'm getting with like the Starborn card. I'm seeing here with this card, it's like there's this origin, right? And then it's like spiraling out. So it's almost like your ancestors started something and it's like part of your mission here on earth right now is to finish it. I'm just like almost seeing part of the abundance entering into your life has to do with you as a starseed, like what your mission is here on this planet right now. It's like they're saying the time is now. And so whatever that is, whatever that means for you, the abundance that's coming in is an abundance of support from your ancestors, from your lineage, from potentially the star system, if it is Syrians, or another star system for some of you, because you are the Starborn. And it's almost like it's something, it's like I'm hearing the word legacy. So it's like something that your ancestors have started for you, and that maybe you have even helped with or contributed to in previous lifetimes. And it's just like blossoming now. It's like the fruit of your labor is just like, it's all coming to fruition now. It's like I think of, it's like when we're trying to build a better world now so that our children and grandchildren and their grandchildren can have a better life. It's like you are that grandchild that is here on the planet, and you are going to start to see some of that abundance coming in. It's like you are here and you finally get to experience it. But it's been lifetimes and lineages ago that this started, and now it's just all, it's like now is the time. You're getting to see this time, because we did get the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and this to me was representing you. And this is typically a card of abundance. It is a card of a woman standing in a beautiful garden, having everything she ever wanted, like this dream though that she built. She did build it. So you were part of building it, but there's so much more involved, right? Ancestors involved, lifetimes involved. I just see this here as like your divine support team, or as like your ancestors here, and they're guiding you. Anything else we need to know about this abundance coming in for them? Any other messages with the abundance coming in for group 2? For this group, I am really tempted to get a Starcode Astro Oracle card. So let's do it, because you are that star seed. So guys, anything else for group 2 on this abundance coming into their life? Anything else for group 2 on the abundance coming into their life? Anything else for group 2? Yeah, descendant, which I believe in astrology, it's not like an actual descendant, but I'm totally getting descendant as like the vibes here. Like you are the descendant of this constellation, this star system, this whatever this bloodline or group is for you. You are a descendant. Any other messages for group 2 on this abundance entering their life? So we got Chiron in reverse and 5th house, passion. Because Chiron came up in reverse, I don't know if Chiron is in retrograde right now, or because this is a timeless reading, if you're not watching this when it posted, but some other time, it might be important for you to look up or look into when Chiron is in retrograde, whether it be when you're watching this reading or when it will be going into retrograde next. That could be an important time for you, or it could just be like when this abundance starts to come in. 5th house, passion. This has to do with your gifts, what you have to offer the world. I mean, of course, getting artist vibes with this depiction here. But I think what they're saying here too, because you are the shaman, like we saw earlier, you are the healer. So part of your mission, which is your legacy, which is this abundance that's coming in for you, this whole pathway that's opening up for you in this lifetime, it has to do with a way that you can help heal humanity through your passions. That's what this abundance is for you, that's entering into your life. It all stems from this healing ability you offer and bring to humanity. And it comes through the medium of your passion. So this is a really good time, group 2, for you to reflect on what that is for you. If you're already like a healer, you already know your healing gifts. I'm definitely reconnecting to those passions, those things that light you up. Reconnecting to your creativity and those things that help your creativity flourish and blossom, whatever that is for you. But if you don't know what your healing gifts are, definitely explore into that, because that you are part of this larger legacy. And that is where this abundance is coming in for you. It has to do, connect with your ancestors, because they're here to help you at this time. They're here to help you usher in this abundance. So group 2, this is all I have for you. I hope that it gave you some inspiration or some clarity at this time. And I'm wishing you the best of luck. Thank you. Hey, group 3, welcome to your reading. This reading is for you if you chose group 3 or the Amethyst crystal. And this reading is on what abundance is entering into your life right now. So if you are watching this when I post it, we are coming up into the Lionsgate portal, and that is what inspired this reading for me. If you want to know more about that and when the portal opens for you, I believe it peaks on August 8th, but it opens according to where you are in the world. So if you look up your longitude of where you're at, that can give you a key into when this portal opens. You can go ahead and just kind of do a Google search and figure that out, or I'm going to try to remember to post the longitudes and the dates in the description box so that you can see that for yourself if you're interested in that, if you're watching this video during Lionsgate. If not, this is a timeless reading, so this is pertaining to abundance entering your life at any point in time, no matter what portal we are going through. But so for the cards, you got the first card. This represents the abundance entering your life. This is so beautiful. You got dreams. Your dreams are coming true, group 3. This is so beautiful. I am really getting Neptune vibes. So I don't know if Neptune could have a strong placement in your chart, or just you're going through a particular progression right now or transit with Neptune in it, because Neptune does have to do with our dreams. But yes, for the abundance entering in your life right now, it has to do with your dreams. So whatever you've been dreaming of right now, it's coming to life. It's coming to life in your light. And the card you got, you actually just got one card for your archetype cards to represent you. The card you got for you is the prayer, which is so crazy because that's right away when I saw the card, I heard your prayers are being answered. So group 3, whatever it is you've been praying about, your prayers are being answered and your dreams are coming true. That is the abundance entering in your life right now. Let's get some more guidance for you. I did use one tarot deck for the other two groups. I kind of want to use a different one for you guys. And let's start with some oracle cards and Astro cards. So can we get more information on what abundance is entering into their life right now? More information on the abundance. More information on the abundance entering their life right now. Right, we got some cards that flipped. We got community and 10th house authority. Can we get another oracle card to clarify this message? To defeat. I just feel like for some of you right away when I saw these two cards, some of you might be praying for, dreaming of a community, like a soul tribe. Like even for some of you, I'm thinking of, I don't know if this is trendy right now or if this is just something my husband and I think about. But I feel like I see stuff on Instagram or social media all the time just about building a commune with like-minded people. And so for some of you, I am seeing that. It's like you've been dreaming of that and that's coming. I'm also, because I'm seeing these mountains here. And it's like this safe haven, like if you think of like the valley between the mountains, of like somewhere off grid, but of like a community of like-minded people, and you live together, kind of like on a commune. For others of you, I think it's just you're dreaming of a connection. Because to the sea, to me, this card just looks very lonely, like you're out to sea. And it's like you're dreaming for that connection of community, connection with other people, other like-minded souls. And authority, 10th house. I always feel like the abundance entering in your life is like you're like reclaiming your power in some way. I see all these hands reaching for something, and like he's about to climb this mountain. So I do see some sort of reclamation of your own power, your own sovereignty coming into play with this abundance that's entering into your life right now. That has to do with whatever you've been dreaming about and praying for. Can we get more information on dreams? It's funny how these cards are really similar. Some of you could be visualizing this, you could be meditating a lot, but it's like you're feeling very alone, like lost out at sea. Maybe you are desiring, like I said, that connection. It could even be spiritual connection with the Hermit coming in here. Some of you too could be coming out of a difficult time. Nines are about like closing out of a cycle. They're the ending of something, because like 10 is of completion. Some of you maybe had to burn up some old karma, or like this has kind of been like it's like a rebalancing of your karma is what justice can be sometimes when it comes in. So it's like you're maybe ending a karmic cycle that has been allowing this abundance to enter into your life. And it is going to bring you a lot of success and recognition. This is like victorious energy. Whatever it is you're dreaming for, group 2, I don't know. But let me ask, what is group 2 dreaming for? What are they dreaming for? What are they dreaming for? Again, with these lonely cards, the Magician, 1, Knight of Swords. Yeah, I really am just seeing this community again with the 4 of Wands. Really, it's like, with the Magician here, it's like you've been feeling alone. You're ready to race towards that future that you desire. With the Knight of Swords being here, like you're fearlessly ready to go after it. And I do see community and connection coming in for you. And we saw the 6 of Wands when we were shuffling. And along with the 4 of Wands, this is like an initiation energy. Like I said, you're ending a karmic cycle. So it is some sort of like leveling up energy. It's some sort of level up in your journey. It can be a card of like marriage or graduation, but in some way you are about to hit some sort of recognition in your life and like level up on your physical journey. You're being initiated into like a new level of your life. And it somehow has to do with connecting with other people or a community of people that you've been desiring to have connection with. Some of you could be moving too with this abundance energy coming in. Part of that, it's going to require you to move. That's what I'm seeing here with this and some of the other cards. Anything else with this abundance energy coming in for group 3? What is the abundance energy coming in? What else? What other kind of abundance is coming in for them? Other kind of abundance is coming in. Abundance is coming in. Other kind of abundance coming in. Might not be the right deck. What other kind of abundance is coming in for them? Angel of Strength. Your connection to the angels is very strong right now. You are being heavily supported and guided by your angels right now. So this is a really great time to connect to them. I saw that earlier, like a deep spiritual connection when I saw the Hermit and the to the sea. It definitely is a time for you to tune into your intuition as this abundance kind of unfolds for you and manifest in your physical reality. And I think it's a call to have that inner strength and knowing, like, that trust in the divine, that this is coming in for you in those times of solitude and of darkness, or kind of just feeling like you're lost out into the sea. It's interesting because I just saw a video, I think it was on Instagram earlier, where this woman was speaking on this. She was saying, all the people she knows who literally are living the life of their dreams. I really believe that was quote unquote what she said, right? Life of their dreams. She said for all of them, before it kind of became manifest, they felt very much this energy, very lost out to sea, and like everything was being pulled from them. Like everything was being taken from them and falling apart, I think is quote unquote like what she said. So if you are feeling that energy right now, like you're just kind of reaching for something, but you feel like everything's being, like the rug's being pulled out from underneath you, kind of energy, like everything's being taken from you, just know that it's so that the universe can drop in this abundance, these blessings. And like she says in this video, she said that all happened. They all went through this feeling of this hermit, this picture right here, and this to the sea, this feeling of loneliness and lost out at sea, all right before it hit. So just know if that happens, I think that's what the video was on, was like how to know you're on the right path. So if that's happening for you, if you're feeling very much, again, I'm getting these lonely vibes and like this struggle, he's having to chase after this motorcycle alone. Know that that's a good sign if that's how you're feeling, these lonely vibes. And the community and the support, it's all coming. The support's already there. The community is already there. It's just give it the divine timing. Have patience. Give it the time. Yeah. Don't stress. Don't have anxiety about it. Don't worry. It's all coming. Yeah. 9 of Wands. This is like I said, the ending of a cycle. The hard times are behind you. So know this abundance is coming. Group 3. This is a beautiful message. I'm so excited for you. Just hang on. Hang on through the hard times. They're only a sign that the abundance is coming to you. So group 3, I hope that this reading helped you. If you are watching it at the time it's posted, check to see when that Lionsgate portal opens up for you and do a manifestation or abundance ritual to really magnetize this towards you. Really talk to your angels. Lean into that support. Just know that your prayers are being answered and your dreams are coming true. And I will see you in your next reading. Thank you. Bye-bye.